Here we go. Welcome to Heaven's Vault. Let's play episode 2. The story so far, I like this. This is neat. So when I started up the game, it lets me know. Lets me know what we did last time. That's really cool. I wish more games would have that feature. It would be like, you know, we're aware that you might take breaks in between playing, so we'll give you a recap. I think that's really, really cool. That's a very cool option or feature. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Aaliyah and her robot 6 have found the smoking wreck of Janiki Renba's ship, along with a final message intended for Professor Miari. The Ioc was looking for an ancient observatory called the Vault, which he claimed could prevent a great darkness from overtaking the nebula. While Aaliyah has found something else, what might be the lost crown of the Holy Empire, hidden alongside a crude map pointing to an unknown moon. But Aaliyah has traveled to her home moon of Elbereth. Perhaps Aaliyah's old friend Oroi can unravel the crown's secrets. Hello, Honeybat. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Yeah, no, it's very useful. I like that a lot. It's very cool. I wonder if it takes us directly into the game or if it takes us to the main menu. No, it takes us to the main menu. Well, that's cool. It even says, Elbereth, I should show the crown to Oroi. So it lets us know what we're planning on doing next. Okay, the Nightingale is our ship. There's something here. The harvest. Such as it is, dried grass, waiting to be taken inside. What is it for? I assume people do not eat it. Animals eat it, but not people. No. People are animals. Anyway, that says that people aren't animals. Don't know what they're talking about. This must have all been very fine ones, but it seems to be decaying. Stone feet. Sorry, Katya. The slums below are named after these feet. They're the oldest things here. The original statue must have been huge. Bigger than the statue on Mercy? Okay, you know what? We'll go down there later. 4 or 5 times bigger, mistress. But it must have been a similar age, however. Can we go in here? Should be able to go in here. This way. This is the gate to the upper citadel. Mistress, there is only solid rock behind this door. How do you know, robot? Ah, I comprehend. It is a hopper. What is a hopper again? It works easily enough. I think it's like a teleportation thing, like a portal. You just say the word. What is the word, mistress? I'm not going to say it. The gate is listening. Ah, a fair point, mistress. I must assume this gate contains the hopper source. There must be a comparable gate fitted buff with the eye. So a hopper is a teleporter. Let's say that. A short distance teleporter, mistress. I assume you have used the gate before. You sound like you don't trust me. A hopper takes one's corporeal form to pieces, mistress. Trust is critical. You can stay here if you'd like. Just stand back when I ask it to let me through. The idea is appealing, but not to my ethical core, mistress. I will stay with you. We don't have to go inside. If you don't want to. I mean, most of the city is in there. But if I don't say the word, nothing will happen. Let's step away for a moment. We'll visit another time, 6. That's right. We used the hopper to go from the ground to the ship. So why would he be reluctant if we've already used it and he's used it too? Let's have a look over here. Actually, you know what? We walk so slowly. I don't want to be coming back here. Speak to... Actually, let's read the inscription. There are ancient symbols here. I used to trace them out when I was a girl. Nice. So it's actually a good thing. Oh, because he was in control. That makes sense, Honeybat. Hey, Julius. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. No hissing. All right, so goddess for sure. And we for sure. And maybe you. Something's gone wrong. I must have used... Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. 1. Goddess. You. This doesn't feel right. Goddess. You. I'm convinced my translation for you is correct now. Why? What led us to thinking that you is correct? I feel like that was a bit of a stretch. I'm going to say guards. I feel like it's guards. Or maybe... Actually, what makes more sense is welcomes or ascends. I'm going to go with welcomes. Yeah, I'm having a snack, sorry. If it bothers you guys when I'm eating a snack, let me know. I can always stop. I know some people don't like to listen to people eat while they're streaming. It's inviting us in, 6. Yeah, because it's a gate. The gate is asking you where you want to go. No, mistress, I was asking you a question. Set boyauku refar. The word is catkiss. Remenya. Oh, okay, that went too fast. Nothing's happening. Most impressive, mistress. Set boyauki refar. Merci? I don't think that would do any good. I said catkiss. If it doesn't work, we'll step away. It isn't working. I don't understand it. The word for the gate didn't work. The gate has simply rejected you. Damn, okay. You love the eating ASMR? Okay. Well, if anybody else is bothered by it, let me know. Hey, King, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. We actually have a very cool day today. It was raining earlier, well, yesterday. Follow me, 6.
The smell of the slums made me feel like a child again. It hadn't been a happy time. A simple one, at least.
Do not touch anything, mistress. These structures might topple at the slightest knock. It's all more solid than it looks. God's feet has been standing for some time. Yeah, because gum, you have the smacking sound, right? Very dry, full sun and no clouds. Yeah. There's a bar here.
The heart of the God's Feet slum was Timor's bar.
Why now? Aaliyah?
Timor had never once set foot inside the upper citadel, or so he liked to claim.
By the turning waters, you're back. You seem surprised. Sorry, Pepper's making some noises. Let me go see if she's okay. What's up, girl? Are you okay? What are you meowing about? What are you meowing about? She keeps going over to the cage that I took her, like the travel cage when I took her to the vet. Maybe she's upset looking at it? I don't know. Let me put it away. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Maybe this will make her feel better if I put it away. Where's my microphone sitting? So what I have as a microphone is just like the earbud headsets that have a microphone on them. And that's plugged into my PS4 controller. And I have the earbuds tucked down my shirt, so I just have the microphone sitting by my collar. You seem surprised. I'm always surprised you come back to Elbereth, but happy.
He was the king of the dung heap.
And are you well? Well enough. Oh, we got a trophy for meeting Timor. Oh, little bit glitchy. What is she? I think that's Lagatha now. Who is that? Is that Lagatha? No, it's Pepper again. What is it, Pepper? She keeps going to like the back basement door and meowing. I don't know what you want. Oh shoot, the game's going. I'm sorry. Give me a moment here. I'm just gonna give them a treat. Maybe if she gets a treat, she'll calm down. I don't know what's going on with her. Give me like 90 seconds. Sorry about that. Took a little bit longer because I had to open up a new package of cat treats. Thank you very much for understanding, guys. It's not the same robot as last time. You lost another one? They must adore you on Ioc to keep giving you those things. I don't ask for them. I think they don't trust me. Mistress's work is considered most important. Mistress's work is considered most important. I didn't ask you to speak. You're very good health. Wow, he's rude to the robot. You should let me pay for this. You'll pay me back one day. I feel sure of that. I don't know how I feel about that. The music is very ominous. Please, Timur. I'm never going to marry you. What? He wants to marry us? You need to stop asking. I know you won't. That's why I ask. Maybe one of these days I'll say yes to spite you. Now, you shouldn't tease an old man, especially one with a solid income, good teeth, and assets. Anything else around here? You're visiting the cat kiss today? What does the word cat kiss mean? I'm not sure exactly. It's very old. Kiss is usually a word for a king or a leader. The laborers call the people who hire them
liked me.
Micus. We know he liked us. Okay, can't go any further there. Do we want the drink? So, is the cleaning job keeping you busy? I've told you before, I'm not a cleaner. This interaction is very awkward. But of course you are, picking through dead people's jewelry. So I'm wondering, should I take a sip of the drink to not be rude? Or should I not take a sip of the drink because I don't want to, like, give him any ideas? I don't know, let's talk to him. Do you know where I can find Oroi? Up in the cat kiss. Oh, okay. Well, how do we get to the cat kiss? She's moved up in the world. She must be doing well for herself. Both of you are. It's a miracle to behold. Do you ever see her? She never comes down here anymore. You two were inseparable once. I caught you stealing my raki cask when you were too small to carry it, let alone drink any. I don't remember that. If you drank the barrel, I'm not surprised. You'll never believe where I've been, Timor. Into the cyclones. And why would you do a thing like that? If you have a death wish, you come here and drink yourself into your grave like a true friend. I was looking for someone. I can't remember their name, though. I didn't find them. Well, what did you find out there? Did you meet the gods? Did they tell you what they're playing at? I found a crown. I've still got it. I'm supposed to give it to the professor, I think. But I rather like it. Do you? How curious. How about some good news then? I have something for you. A pen. Dating from the Holy Empire. The nib looks like it's inscribed. The precision required for this. All right, another translation. There's a few words in this one. Well, C. I think 4 must be right. But my translation C has to be wrong. Okay. Let's try something. Where else did we have C? Related words. It looks very similar to breath or sings. So something to do with sound, maybe song or tune. Music. I like this one. Music for Don't we already have you elsewhere? I think we do. Music for so related words. Light. Probably joy. Let's go with joy. Music for joy. Or tune for joy, I guess. I should get Huang's opinion on that when we get back to the university. I think this comes from the same place as the flute. The one I found on the Cyclone's moon. This will make it easier to locate. Where did you get the pen? From one of my customers. You're not the only one who sails to strange shores, you know. Let's see if we can get some more information. The best way through the Citadel Gate. That's what we want to know. I heard there's a shrine somewhere in the Citadel. To some old goddess. No one knows the name. I've never heard that. It's just what I heard. They say the gate will let you through if you want to pray to her. But you need to know her name? I don't imagine so. No one knows her name after all. I heard something out there about a darkness. Something that would fall across the whole nebula. Oh, yes. Did you hear that in the war rooms of Ioc? Do you know what it means? No. No, I don't. A great darkness is a luxury for Iocians to fear. Here, we worry every night. Okay, I think I'm done with him. We got the pen, we did translation. We have one new artifact to trace. Should we leave now, mistress? Not just yet. Where are we going? Okay. What? Where are we going? I have no control over this. It's just leading me. Why do people live like this? On top of each other. I didn't want to go back. I said not yet. Didn't I just say you went back? That's bizarre. It is absolutely bizarre. Is Timur the only one down there?
Laughter, shouting, crying, all at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
Okay, so I don't want to see Timur. I want to look around. Is there anything else around here? Apparently Timur is the only thing down there. It's a little bit odd. Hey, Linglets. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I can't imagine living in slums. All right, let's try the gate one more time. No? You know what, then, let's just give up. No, I'm done. It's not working. There's a whole bunch of people around here. I wish we could ask somebody to help us. I don't think we can. Well, there were people here. No, there's people walking around. We can actually walk up there by foot. Maybe the gate didn't like something I've got with me. I've got this dagger. Maybe the gate doesn't like weapons. Good faith to you. Far wet. Is there something wrong with the gate? No. It is as temperamental as ever. Walk with the goddess. Or die on Ioc. I don't care. Whoa. That was rude. I don't think I can go that way. Kind of reminds me of something that Jesse Lee Peterson says. He often tells people, suffer and die. Who is Oroi, mistress? An old friend. There's a way we can go there. Or can we? Interesting. What else is Oroi, mistress? Oroi's good at fixing things. So I think we're done here. I don't see a way for us to get through there. Can we interact with the door? No? Oh, there's something under here. A short-stemmed key. I think it dates from at the earliest Empire period. The barrel has been inscribed too. It hurts my eyes. This is one end of a fractured short-stemmed key. Oh yeah, we can kind of see it's the ending of it. So keep me. I can add my translation for keep in my dictionary. Nice. I'm also certain of me. Awesome. Keep me safe. Oh. Ah. It's exactly what I was thinking as soon as I saw keep me. Could also be near. But I think we're going to go with safe. It was like the first thing that came to my mind. Does keep me safe make sense? It does. Relax, 6. Yeah, there's no way for me to get over there. Can't go there. I think we're just going to go back to the ship. Let's go back to the university planet. 'Cause I don't think there's anywhere else that we can go. Yeah, I can't walk down there, so... Let's head for the ship, 6. Excellent, mistress. Aboard the Nightingale. We should sail to Ioc and tell Miara what we've seen, and I'm sure she wants to see the crown. I will ready the ropes, mistress. On the Iolite... Oh. Okay. I want to go to Ioc. Yeah, we want to go there. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah. There we go. We'll be on our way. Time for some traveling minigame. Steering.
They say on Ioc that the rivers flow with the souls of the dead. Anything to scare you to the ground.
Oh, we almost got pulled over into that area. I saw something just then. What was it? Oh, we've passed it now. Oh, really? I don't know where we're going. Lower Reach? Ah, we're in Ioc in space. Nice. We should. I believe the professor is up on the second floor, if I remember correctly. I'm sure Professor Miyari will be most keen to see the crown, mistress. I'm keen to show it to her. Yeah, she's right through here. Ah, my memory. I recalled it well. I did. Leah, you're back. But I don't know if I want to ask what you found. Maybe you don't, Professor. It's not good news. I'm not a child. Just tell me what you saw. Renba's settled on Mercy. With a woman. Has he now? What a fascinating idea. 6, report recent findings, please. Master Renba's ship was destroyed by an explosion, Professor. Interesting. You're certain? I'll let 6 answer. Did you go anywhere except Mercy, Elia? You tell her, 6. It will be in my full report, Professor. But Renba appeared to be investigating a ruined moon off-river, and you followed him? What did you find there? We found a dagger, Holy Empire period. A nice find. The university will hopefully be interested. A worthless trinket, Elia. Nothing else? Nothing more? One other thing happened. Mistress? Go on. The hopper malfunctioned. And I was almost stuck in a cave. I almost forgot about that. How frightful for you. I assume 6 did not rest until you were rescued. The situation was not unduly dramatic, Professor. Well, I'm glad you're in one piece, all the same. So perhaps Renba found something, and it shared his fate. Professor, I fear Mistress Aaliyah is not being entirely honest again. We found some other worthless artifacts. Wow, this robot's a jerk. A crown? Let me see. This is what we found on that moon. Beautiful. Do you know what it is? It's a crown. I'm so glad we pay your stipend. It's only a crown. This is almost certainly the crown of the emperors of Ioc, lost when Ioc fell. As you should know, I might add, I can imagine you lifting this from the ashes of the last emperor himself. And yet Remba found him. I wonder how he did it. I missed what he said. So you're going to keep it? It belongs in Ioc, of course. Aaliyah, this is your moment. Off you go and enjoy it. What does that mean? You know what? And Aaliyah, don't try to lie to me again. Is that a threat? You're from Elbereth, not from Ioc. Remember that.
I didn't exactly lie to my Ari about what I'd found. But I didn't tell her the whole truth either.
Now let's go downstairs. I don't want to leave the moon. I want to go downstairs. I want to talk to that one guy. Show him what we found. The library? Sure.
The library is a quiet spot to think. Except when Huang's in there. Which, of course, he always is.
But we want to go. Where are you going? I don't like how it takes over my controls and forces me to go certain places sometimes. Books on all topics. How old are these books of yours? Some are really old. But not, you know, not ancient. They date back to the first empress or so. Well, let's talk to Huang. Why aren't there any books older than the first empress? I don't know. There just aren't. I suppose they were all just lost in the fall. Do you know anything about an ancient observatory? Mistress, I was not aware of this. An observatory? That's interesting. I mentioned Renaki. Did you ever go there? Renaki, where is it? You'll find it on the charts. It's no secret. I know of it, mistress. I was on Renaki recently. I know. Me on a boat. You should have seen me. I turned green. What did you do that for? What does that mean? Anyway, on the boat, there was a trader called Amadu. He was talking pretty expansively, if you understand me, about something he'd found. He called it, well, you asked me about an observatory. That's what Amandu said he'd found. What were you doing on Renaki? There's a lot you don't know about me. Trustworthy type, this Amandu? Amadou? No, I wouldn't say that. But he was sloshed to his beard tips on Raki at the time. I'm looking for a particular observatory. Not just any observatory. Oh, well, this one sounded like it was old. I thought of you. Who is this Mazwai you're always reading about? She was a sailor from maybe 20 loops ago. She was a traveling monk, mistress. Yeah. I think we're done. Have you found any artifacts you want me to look at? Quite a few, yes. Let's give him the printed fragment of sail. Nice. I've really got to tidy up sometime. Looks like we got this here. Sail towards God. We'll definitely sail, right? I'm very confident about sail towards. Yeah, agreed. That makes total sense. It looks... Forever and me. Now, sail towards... Temple. Do you have any more like that? It's the start of a fragment of text. No. I'm thinking treasure and temple, something to do with treasure and temple. Sky god. Sky god sees all. Sky god sees all. I like that. That will do for now. Do you have any more like that? Let's keep going. This is the part of the game that I think I enjoy the most, is the translations. Where did he go? I had more stuff I wanted to show him. Fair enough. See if we can find something else. Find somebody else. It looks modern, but it's ancient. Aaliyah, tell me, are you still wasting your time on your curious notions of history? What's so curious? Well now, your ideas are hardly wholesome. All that death and decay. You should devote yourself to a real science. Metallics, maybe. Loop philosophy. History is a science. It's the exploration of the past through evidence and theory, honestly. Most people think you will not be content until you have unearthed your own skull. Good faith to you, Aaliyah. May the waters light your way. There's a lot of really rude people around here in this game. Let's check out below before we go above. See if there's something down here that can be of use. Let's go to the center. If Ioc does not believe in history, nope. Okay, nothing there. It was a bit dark, couldn't see. Wasn't too sure. Okay, so nothing there. I wonder if this area will come into play later on. What is it, Pepper? I've never understood Professor Miyari. You know she brought me here from an orphanage on Albereth, and now she keeps giving me robots when I keep losing them. I really don't know what she gets out of it. Perhaps she likes to be kind, mistress. Look at this thing, Six. What even is it? It is said to be a sundial, mistress. An inscription. Aha! Something about sun and time. Emperor. People follow Emperor. Nice. Keep getting more and more words, which is nice. Honest? Sure, let's go with it. I wonder if anyone knew that was there. ancient. Older than all the buildings here. Guess we're ready to return to the ship. Can you tell time with the sundial, mistress? Huang claims he can. But what? Huang would say anything to impress me. Are you covering up the microphone? Yeah, let's return to the ship. Let's get off this godforsaken rock. This way, mistress. And so we left the university. Where are we sailing to? The sheets. Can't imagine sheets would be good to sail with. Let's try to go here. Yeah, it looks good. Sailing to the site of the mural in Ghost's Wake. Will we find out? Ah, that makes sense. That's why he's called Six. He's appalled. Don't be appalled. We found a new ruin. It's a ruin from the earliest days of the Nebula, mistress.
The
Please
robot
wait,
wasted
mistress.
no time.
I found a fragment of a pennant. It must have come from somewhere nearby. Oh, is that all? Can we pick up that pennant and look at it?
All the rivers of the nebula flow to Ioc in the end. If you tie off your sail, Ioc is where you'll wash up. It's the heart of the nebula. Or else, it's the gutter.
And I'm feeling a bit sleepy here. I don't know if it's the game and how relaxing it is or what, but... It's 11:20 for you. Oh no, I missed it. I missed my turn off. I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked. I think that's also has something to do with it. Went golfing yesterday, then I did a fair bit of walking. Was outdoors for quite a bit. And then I stayed up decently late until about midnight my time. Getting first place on the Lonely Mountains Downhill Daily. And then I was up early. Cats were waking me up early for food. And I ended up getting up early, so I think I'm a little bit sleepy, and the game's calmness, like this music, the colors, everything, like it's very soothing. Like I don't want to say like I'm not bored. I'm very soothed. Oh, I think we found it. Or at least something. Oh, tomorrow's Sweden Day. That's awesome. It is meditative. Well, happy Sweden Day, Honeybat. That's very cool. A wooden gong. Alright, we got something carved. This is the end of a line of text. Okay. Well, I see you in there. And I see look. Okay, look is incorrect. I'm just being drawn to no. I don't know why. I'm just drawn to it. Let's go no. Know who you... The last word doesn't look like anything I've seen before. Know who you are. That makes sense. Let's review again. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Let's go with it. Know who you are. I feel like I should have gone that way. I'm sure we'll come across something else. Oh, it's telling me to go to the right. Well, that definitely looks like something. Settle the Nightingale, 6. Let's take a look around. The site from the mural. The last emperor had drawn a map to this place. But why?
Of all the sites I travelled to with the robot, most of them seemed lost, abandoned. But this one felt like it had been hidden.
Nice. How much further? Not far, mistress. The path turns here. So, is there like a founding year for Sweden? It's like when we have Canada Day in Canada, it's July 1st, and the founding day was the founding year was 1867. So, this year it's going to be 155 years. I would estimate this site to be over 1,500 years old, mistress. It is quite a find, whatever it proves to be. Let's look at the trees. Lots of them. Growing from fissures in the rock, the roots will eventually split the slopes below us. That sounds dangerous. This whole site will subside. But someone planted them here. Perhaps. More likely a seed was scattered by the wind and took root by chance. Is that a metaphor? sounds like a metaphor. This could have been built yesterday. Ooh, we got some vines. There's something worked into the stone. It's a quite recent thing. Oh, okay. The day of the Swedish flag. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's very neat. Temple? No, because we have temple elsewhere. Maybe palace or garden? I think garden. Garden of Emperors. I feel pretty good about that. So this is a garden. It hardly looks tended. How long has this place been abandoned? I wonder. We can slip around this way, I think. I most certainly cannot. You don't think you can make it? If I were to topple, mistress, it is not as though I could grab onto something to save myself. What's that over there? Are those figures? Up there. My scanners tell me only one thing, mistress. There is no one alive on this moon except for you. It's the day you have ceremonies for new Swedes that gain citizenship that year. That's cool. Well, I'm going anyway. Careful now, Aaliyah. Don't want to slip. Let's break in the wall. There's always a way in. The wind died. It's so still. How did he get in?
The smell of flowers flooded the misty air.
An ancient goddess. I wonder who she is. She seems sad. Actually, does she? No inscriptions to tell us. I'll see about that. Okay, no inscriptions. Fine game. What do we have here? There's something under the ivy here. That's the eagle and sun. This is an Empire period ruin. About 1,000 years more recent than you thought. And there's another inscription. This one is a fractured piece. I don't know, to me it looked like... I don't know, I would have to look at it again to kind of give an idea of what impression I was getting from it. This doesn't seem right. Okay, well that's good. Your. Definitely your. Emperor is your goddess. That's cool. I wonder what that really tells us about the Empire. Nothing, mistress. Any scribe can lie. That's very true, robot. That is very, very true. Just because somebody writes something doesn't make it true. A tree cracking... What? What does that say? Can we get it again? No. A tree cracking the stone. This must have been a stray seed once, nothing more. Now look at it. It'll bring the whole place down in the end. Okay, let's have a look at her. Let me see what it looks like to me. Can I get a better view? To me, it looks like she's thinking and putting her hand out and asking for something. Or maybe handing something. I don't know. But I can also see how you could see that she has a headache. An open door. Stuck. But then again, a tree has demolished the corridor beyond. The tree is a creature, like any other mistress. Slow, but ultimately self-interested. An intact empire site. 6. Everything on Ioc was rebuilt after the fall. But this place was never destroyed. We must assume it was never found. Hey, Mr. Dan, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Another door. I think we can get in through this one. Oh, it's locked. There might be a key somewhere here. Hey, Garrus, welcome to the stream, man. This is a ridiculous idea, mistress. Why would anyone lock a door if they intended to leave the key lying around nearby? It's a good question, robot. Perhaps they were absent-minded. Can we get through here? Did this gate ever open? It's creepy to think of a tree as a creature. I don't. I consider plants to be living creatures. They're just... They're docile, living creatures. Kind of like in Lord of the Rings. The trees that walk around and they talk really slowly because plants grow and move very slowly. I don't know. This is the bridge we saw from below. Did we? I don't remember seeing a bridge. Mistress, a warning. I believe the running water has compromised the stonework of the bridge. Compromised? It feels solid to me. Here, let me jump up and down on it and show you how solid it is. Eek! By the waters. You are in one piece, mistress? That was close. I don't think I can jump back. I'm still breathless. This moon has plenty of oxygen. Take your time to recover. I'm not going to try the jump. We're good. We'll check stuff out over here. The moon is a big egg with creatures inside. That's cool. Oh, I missed what they were saying.
Stone markers huddled together, whispering nasty things about me.
Shrines, like the one behind the ruin on the moon near Mercy. I've got my breath back, at least. Let's check out the stone marker. There's so many of these markers. Marking what? This might have once been inscribed, but it's been worn smooth. Is the gate closed? Locked. Anyway, 6 wouldn't want me to go out that way. Let's check out this other one. Let's check this other gate. Actually, let's just check out this. We got 2 more of these markers. This one is in better condition. Still legibly carved. Let's translate it. Cool, we got a trophy. Probably for translating a certain number of words. From death. From death is rest. That makes sense. Ish. Let's continue. Perhaps if I translate some more, I'll get a clearer picture. I think there was another marker down there. This one isn't carved at all, but there's something inside the niche at the front. A necklace made of silver. It looks like something from the Empire. Look there. It's small, but there's an eagle and a sun motif. doesn't have an inscription on the clasp. I think this comes from the same place as the dagger. The one I found on the hideout moon. I like that they verbalize connections for us. This one's buried. I need a machete to find any inscriptions. Well, then get a machete. What are you waiting for? And here's a better question. Why don't you have a machete with you? Man, if I'm visiting some strange planets, I'm taking a machete with me. Probably a machete and a crowbar. This one's worn smooth. I think those are things you need when you're out roughing it. Stone marker. How about this one? Ah, the inscription on this one is readable. I think you mean legible? I think you mean legible, not readable. Or visible. I think readable is not really... I don't even know if it's a word. Rest. Myself. And be. I've done something wrong. Myself is incorrect. Interesting. Well, let's do rest. One. And be. If people say it enough, anything can become a word. That is true. I don't like it, but it's true, Garrus. Unfortunately, that is true. I don't like how... This might be close-minded of myself, but I don't like how new generations, and I know my generation did the same thing, that they come up with words. I especially don't like it when they take words that exist and give them new meanings. I don't know. Our language is so rich as it is that I don't feel like it's necessary, but I don't think it'll ever stop. Rest here. Rest here and be. Safe. Let's try it. No, it won't stop. This must be some kind of monument. Language isn't fixed. It's fluid and changeable, develops with the times. Yeah, I think I agree with that statement. Do I like that that occurs? That's a different question, which I would probably have to say no, but it makes sense that it does happen. Your nephew says some really dumb stuff. Oh man, I've heard my nephews say some dumb stuff too. I hope they're not listening to this. But yes. Nothing in this one. Nope. Stone marker. More markings here. Can we read them? Translate. There we go. More words I've not seen before. Looks like it relates closest to... Let's look at the next one. My friend, sleep from... I don't know, none of those really make much sense. I'm gonna say peace, though. Sleep from peace, my friend. Maybe a graveyard? That would make sense. Language is like a living organism constantly adapting to its surroundings. I like that as well. This is getting very philosophical. I really like that. I love philosophy. I love pondering things. Getting to an enlightened state of mind and pondering things that are larger than ourselves. Cool. Oh, is it your 2-hour video or whatever the thing that you're working on for your other channel, Garrus? Because that's awesome if it is. You're almost sleeping? No worries. Yeah, philosophy is really cool. Hey, I didn't notice these ones up here. Oh, we can't interact with those. Or can we? There's something up there. A waterfall. There's more water here than I've ever seen. Enough water for Elbereth 3 times over. If there was only a way to transport water. Okay. There's a bunch more of these things over this way, so let's go do this first. Ooh, there's a stairway here as well. This area is really big. This one seems to be made of older stone than the others. The first gravestone to be placed here, perhaps. No wonder this place feels so empty. And there's something up here. What is it? A hoop of metal. I wonder if there was once one of these on top of the shrine we found on the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones. Heavy, but perhaps not as heavy as I had expected. There are symbols inscribed on the inside. Yeah, you spelt it wrong, but I knew exactly what you were saying. Yeah, better to plan for something shorter and smaller, and then if it goes well, you could always expand on it. You don't want to take on too large of a challenge and just be discouraged from doing it. go to a different word. Got a whole bunch of words here. Okay. Racky? What's racky? Reiki? For those who have voices, we speak for those who have no voices. Oh, I love it. Man, I'm really enjoying this game. The pacing is a little bit awkward, but I really, really like this game. I like this whole concept of translation. I think it's really cool. It's very well done, in my opinion. Might be able to trace where it's from. Oh, sorry, I wasn't, I didn't see your messages there, Honeybat. Yeah, I think we were both on the same path. Smooth. Can't reach that one. What's that over there? Broken steps. They don't look very safe anymore. Yeah, we should be careful where we walk now. Here's another. Let's translate it. You were pressing return as I said it? Cool. Rivers. See that one right away. You. Rivers carry you. Rivers is definitely right. Can we agree that Rivers is correct? Awesome. When rivers carry you, home. I think that's right. Feels right. Ah, we got it. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. So we can go this way, up the stairs, or through the door. You know what? I'm going to let you guys choose. Do we go up these stairs? Or do we go to the other side, the doorway? Oh, not here. There's a doorway over this way, right there. You can see the open doorway. I'm going to eat a pretzel while you guys let me know if you want up the stairs or through the doorway. Okay, well, you know what? I think you might be right, Honeybat, because when I look through the doorway, it takes us over here, and that's a larger area, while I feel like the stairs only take us a certain distance. I think this is going to be a dead end. It's not going to be too long. So I will agree with you. This one's set apart from the others. And it's inscribed. Let's translate it. It's a fragment from a longer phrase. Sail. Here. I think here is correct. Yes. Oh, it can't be correct. Really? Well, then what would it be? Sail again. I will sail again. I like it. A sailor's grave? Very likely. Sounds more like the words of a child, really. Now, these steps, does that look dangerous to you? I think we're fine. Okay, we made it. The air must be getting thinner. Oh, we're having a hard time breathing. Is this good or bad?
The wind was strong up here. It wanted to grab you by the waist and chuck you down the cliff.
It's really beautiful. What was up there? Oh, the wellspring. Stone markers. These two seem to be in better condition than those below. The stone hasn't worn so much up here. Did we cut ourselves? What was that? Uh-oh. It happened when we touched it. Place the metal hoop. Let's do it. This shrine is charged, and the hoop certainly fits. Cool. Let's insert the figurine. You've come a long way to be here. Let's see if it was worth the trip for you, goddess. Uh-oh, what's happening? What? Bless the rivers. Have I been asleep? It spoke with the voice of a child. That's right, you've been asleep. Don't be scared. Everything will be all right. I can't see you. It's so very dark. Why can't I see you? Tell me where you think you are. The orangery, of course. Where is Alpha? She screamed. The orangery? Above the withering palace, of course. I can't feel my legs. What is the withering palace? Where is it? The palace of mechanicals. You would not understand. Do you know about an observatory or a vault? I've never sailed. So the vault will open for me when it's time. Have I been asleep? I think you're dead, dude. Can we just tell him he's dead? Oh, he's gone. See ya. The power's gone. I'll take the figurine back then. I'll be careful with you, I promise. I wonder what Huang would make of her. Let's take the hoop back as well. Of course. We're not touching it anymore. Let's touch this one. Nothing. This one's a rock, just like the others. Okay, that was cool. So, we got a trophy as well for speaking to that thing. I can't remember exactly what the name of the trophy was, but it kind of suggested that it was because we spoke to that thing. I was able to manipulate the hopper once more to cross between Broken Bridge. In other words, here I am. Alright, robot, just get the hell out of my way. 6. I spoke to a ghost. Indeed, we did. Indeed. I put this hoop I found on a plinth buzzing with static, and a face appeared. It spoke to me. Curious. What did it say? It mentioned a place called the Withering Palace. Uh-oh. I have not heard that name before, mistress. You lie. You got the face of a liar, and yet... What? The name fills me with dread. Okay. Perhaps we should return to the ship now, mistress. Hell no. Not finished yet. Get out of here, robot. Asking us to leave. Tch. Can we open this? Another locked door? Or stuck, maybe. Well, then push it! What are you waiting for, woman? I am not going across that, mistress. The odds of collapse are enormous. I strongly suggest we use the hopper to return to the ship. How about, your ethical core won't let you leave me. You're stuck with me. So, come on. I hope he falls down and breaks. And then we can get 7. We've seen this design before. Have we? Oh yeah, it's a sundial. Yep. I also cannot tell the time by this one. So, the Ioc Sundial must be an Empire period artifact. There's an inscription here. Around the stones at the base. Garden Sundial. Garden Sundial. Something and safe. It's related to death, field, and treasure. Definitely related to death. Warm and safe. Stay warm and safe. That kind of makes sense. Can we... Why is it going down? Or up, I should say. Stay warm and safe. I like it. Hold on. Out.
The air inside the glass house was damp. It smelt like fruit and warm water.
I want to check the entryway. Okay, maybe not. The tree? It's even bigger close up. It reminds me of the tree of knowledge on Ioc. Just wait, mistress. What do you want, stupid robot? Water. Still flowing. After all this time. I would have thought it would be clogged with moss and dirt, or calcium buildup. Evidently, it is constantly being washed by the water mistress. Robot, don't talk like you know what you're talking about. And speak when spoken to, robot. The butterflies are attending to fertilization now. Are they? Are you that certain? Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. Can we get a better angle? There's something among the leaves. Let's check it out. What's this? This is a battered golden compass. I would estimate it dates from early empire. An heirloom, maybe. It has that look to it. Something that was old, even when it was used. On the casing, we have something inscribed. This is the end of a longer line of text. Will. God's will. No. There we go. Rivers. Let's look at the last part. Gods will return. Rivers time. In time. In time, gods will return. Ooh, I like it. A blessing of safe passage, perhaps. I'd say this comes from the same site as the key. The one we acquired on Elbereth. This new find should help us locate the source. Anything with the tree? No? All right, let's move on. That step is too steep for me, mistress. Good, stay behind. What? Is that it? I hope 6 waited for me. Can we go to the left? That looks too narrow to squeeze through. Okay. Guess we... That's kind of weird. It's like you can go in there, but you can't do anything. Can we open this door? Try the door. Stuck. Man, all the doors are stuck. Why is every door in this place stuck? That's what I said. Looks like it should be open outwards, though. I just wish you could ram it. Just like put your shoulder into it. Maybe. I think that would make sense. I wonder if she fully lost them or if they just broke. Like, were they able to... Ooh, a stone setting. Either someone was making preparations when this place was abandoned, or the shrine that stood there was removed. What was I saying? Yeah, because if they just broke, then maybe they could get information back from the robot to see why they broke. And then they could be like, okay, she's doing these bad things. Or taking these risks that are causing the robots to break. But if they're being fully lost, then they wouldn't be able to make the proper adjustments unless she told them. Can I jump? I think you can. It's not that far. It must be too far to jump. Too far to fall, anyway. Maybe I can get the glass house door open and go back that way. Glass house? Like, these should be shortcuts that I can open up. Like, that would only make sense. I feel like they missed a really good opportunity to open up these shortcuts. I don't know. I'm not too sure if you can die. I was wondering the same thing myself. Okay, that's just an inlet. Yeah, so it's got to be this door. Can we tell the robot to smash it? Robot, smash door. Shove the door. I just hope my shoulder doesn't go straight through. Eek! Mistress. I heard a yell. You were right behind me, dude. Are you safe? Why didn't you... I was just opening a door. With my body. I see you are still undamaged, mistress. Looking over here first. Make sure we don't miss anything. Gotta be thorough. What do we have here? Some kind of painting. Mostly worn away. Almost all worn away. But there happens to be an inscription. No, I can't get anything from it. I was expecting there would be an inscription. Okay, so we can go left or right. Let's go left first. I'm drawn to this. Mistress, the frieze. There really was a lot of writing here once, mistress. A whole chronicle, perhaps. Really? Apparently we just looked at it, but I believe some characters can still be made out, I'm guessing. This one is a fractured piece from an even longer phrase. Cool. I need to stop and have dinner, but I kind of want to finish this area, but I also feel like there's still a lot to go. Is and of. Are there any others? Oh, all of more? Am I missing something obvious? Oh, one. There we go. I'm guessing something's wrong. Forget that then. Of. All one is and of emperor people. Can we try some? No? Okay. Guessing it's probably a bigger one that we're going to come back to. But what was that thing I spoke to? Why are we going back to that? Much as Professor Miari might send you a recording of herself to converse with, recordings are responsive, as you know, but fixed in manner. They are broad, but not deep. That is their nature. What's this? It seems to be an effigy. Really? I don't see anything. Dating from the Holy Empire. Cast from gold. And there's an inscription on it. This is one end of a broken piece of text, I'm guessing. Disappeared before I could read it. Your in I believe I remember the word your. How about in? And in must be right too. Awesome. It's very close to live. Your heart. In mine. Does your heart and mine work? To me it does. This comes from the same source as the necklace and the metal hoop we found here earlier, I think. People back then must have commonly frequented both these two locations. Who do you think she was? The ghost in the shrine. Why do we keep asking the same question? Oh, we're back. Now, so we crossed over there, right? And the thing broke. And that was nothing. Was this where there was 2 doors? Oh, what do we have here? Smell. I leaned over a flower and inhaled deeply. Musk and rose. A perfume garden. Yeah, this is where the 2 doors were. Bust open the door. Hell yes. Let's do it. Break it down. Perhaps Mistress intends to use my holographic head as a battering ram. How about I just throw you off the mountainside? Was there no way? Because we wanted to, like... If this place is a graveyard, what does that make you, goddess? The goddess of death? The goddess of the afterlife? Now, there's that waterfall. Didn't we want to get to the waterfall? So much water. More water than I've seen in my life. I believe it's called a river, Mistress. Damn you, robot. Stop being such a smart aleck. Okay, let's have one more look. Because I feel like we should have been able to get up there. But maybe not. Yeah, no, I think we're done. Mistress, I must complain at your decision to go off alone. Just shut up, robot. Jeez Louise. I could go double back through, but I'm feeling rather confident that we didn't miss anything. I was quite thorough. So let's do it. Let's go back to the Nightingale. And I think we've collected 4 ancient artifacts. Also, we collected some evidence of 2 new locations of note. A pre-Empire site and the Withering Palace. Stand still, please, mistress. Yay for thoroughness. I know you enjoy thoroughness, Garrus. But at the same time, I know sometimes thoroughness can lead to... What's the word I'm looking for? Being too thorough can also lead to tediousness and resentment. But so far, I'm enjoying thoroughness in this game. So I think this is going to be a good point for me to stop. I think we finished off this island, or whatever you want to call it. Let me check to see when it auto-saved. Oh, we have to answer some questions. The real question is the Withering Palace. The voice in the statue mentioned it. The voice told you something. Most interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Garrus. Glad you found it relaxing. I find the game really relaxing too. Almost a little too relaxing at times. For a moment there, I was like, man, I need to close my eyes and take a nap. If I wasn't streaming in game, if I was playing this on my own, at that point, I probably would have turned it off and taken a nap. But I'm glad that I was streaming because it forced me to work through that feeling and continue on with the game. The robot was calling the mistress a sus. Kind of. You misread as Robert. I could see that. There's very similar letters. Anyway, let me have a look here. When does that say? Last saved just now. Okay, perfect. So that's awesome. The game is saved, and we're good to continue from here next time. We'll figure out where to go next Sunday. I know it's going to be late for most of you, but tonight, in about 4.5 hours, I'm going to be watching a movie. A documentary on Jake the Snake Roberts and some stuff with him and Diamond Dallas Page and Scott Hall. So I'm going to be watching that on my Discord. So if anybody wants to come join me for that, everybody is welcome. But otherwise, I will probably see you guys sometime during the week. Yeah, a lot of games have slow starts to them. This game does have a little bit of odd pacing. I definitely enjoy... because I feel like the game consists of a few things. There's the puzzle solving with the language. There's exploration. There's communication with other people. And then there's the traveling of those the rivers in the nebula. And the rivers in the nebula are neat, but there's nothing really to them. They're not challenging. And I felt like that's when I was getting my feelings of being tired. The communication with other people, it's a little bit interesting. I like the one guy in the library. Beyond that, I don't think we've really come across characters that I'm overly fond of. I really enjoy the puzzle solving with the language. I think that's awesome. That's definitely my favorite part of the game, and it's actually what drew me to the game when I heard about it. I was like, that sounds like a really cool concept. And what was the last one? Oh, exploration. Yeah, exploration is fun too. I like going to those places. Like that last section that we did, exploring that area and finding those things and then deciphering. That consisted of all my favorite parts of the game so far. Mass Effect was like this for you? The first 2 or 3 hours? Yeah. I think we talked about Mass Effect, Garrus. I played Mass Effect 1, and I think it was probably about like 2 or 3 hours that I put into it. And I was like, I'm finding this really, really boring. And I stopped playing the game. And I had seen and heard so many good things about it. And I was like, I don't understand why people like this. Mass Effect 2 is your favorite, Mr. Din? Cool. Yeah, I am having fun. It's always more enjoyable when I'm having fun. Like, yeah, like I'm actually enjoying this. Both streams last week and this one. I know it's not the most. It's not very exciting. And because it's not, it's a very, very indie game that, like, I think I would be surprised if 1% of gamers have heard of this game. It's a very, very niche game. So I know there's not a lot of people drawn to it. Like, they see Heaven's Vault and they're like, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is. I don't care. But for me, I play and stream to enjoy myself. And as long as I'm streaming and enjoying myself, I think that's the most important. I'm glad you guys are giving this game a chance too, or at least giving this series a chance. Hopefully my enjoyment of it and interest in it can carry over to you guys, and you guys will keep coming back. Cool, I'm glad to hear that, Honeybat. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go make myself dinner. I'll either see you guys around later, or I'll see you at another time. I'm a pioneer of games. I love looking up and finding things that other people don't know about. I'm gonna talk a little bit longer while we're on the subject. I'm enjoying this this conversation. I spend stupid amounts of time researching and looking for games, and that's why I have such a huge back catalog of games, is because I will go into the PlayStation Store. Whenever there's a sale, I go and I look at every single game. Like, I won't look at like every single trailer, but I will like browse through all the games in the sale. And sometimes a sale has like over 1,000 games on sale, and I will look at every single one of them. And every time there's a game where I'm like, this looks kind of interesting, let's look at it. So I'll click on the game, I'll watch the trailer, or I'll watch a few seconds of the trailer. If I usually can tell, usually within 10 to 15 seconds of a video game trailer on the PlayStation Store, I will know if it's not for me. Quite often, the trailer starts up and I'm like, this is not my type of game, and I click off of it. And sometimes I'll look at a game and I'll be like, that looks intriguing. So I take my book out and I write the name of the game down. and then I go onto YouTube and I search to see reviews of it. And then if the game interests me, I add it to my want list. And then whenever it goes on a deep enough sale, I purchase it. And that's why I have like a massive backlog of games, just because I spend so much time looking at games, and I'm willing to give pretty much anything and everything a chance. So yeah, that's why you see some very unique and very games that aren't covered by other people. So all right, you too, Honeybat. Rest well. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, we'll see you around. Cool, Garrus. All right, guys. Thank you very much, Garrus, Mr. Din, Honeybat. Hey, Xander. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm just ending the stream, but if you want to go back and rewatch this, it will be available as a VOD. It's a very calm and relaxing puzzle game with a bunch of exploration. So, yeah, I would recommend checking it out. I enjoyed this stream. Sorry that you showed up right as I'm ending. I apologize, but hopefully I will see you later at another stream. I'm not too sure if you're subscribed to the channel or not, but consider it if you are not. All right, guys, take care, everybody, and I'll be seeing you around. Bye-bye.